Hi, I'm Chris and I'm a trainer at the Y, and today we're going to show you one of the new additions to the functional training room, the TRX band system. And what it is for is using our body weight and some resistance to do a lot of the exercises that you see in the weight room, just using our body weight, core stabilizing muscles, and using gravity as our resistance. So for now, I'm just going to set them up right here in one of these yellow straps. And the height you're going to put it at is going to be adjusted based on which exercise we do. Same with these straps here, which will lower the handles. But for now, we'll just set it up right in the middle, and we'll get started showing you some specific exercises coming up. All right now we're going to use the TRX system to show you a low row working our back and shoulders. So I have these straps adjusted to a medium height, not too low, not too high with the handles. And I'm just going to grab on, lean back, facing the anchor point. That's where the TRX bands go into the ceiling. And you just lower your body down till your arms are extended and pull up with the elbows at the side. And repeat, up and down. Now to make it a little more difficult, you can move your feet closer into the anchor point. And if you see, my body is much lower to the ground. And the opposite would be stepping back and making it a little bit easier on you to adjust the intensity. And that's how you do a low row. All right, we're back and we're going to show you how to do a bicep curl on the TRX system, working the arms. So right now we have the straps at a medium length, right around our waist is where the handles are going to fall. And we're going to have an underhand grip standing facing this anchor point. And we're just going to have Randy show, we're going to lean back, let the arms extend outward, and pull our body up using the biceps muscles. There we go. So it's important to use our arms and not pull with our body. We're going to demonstrate a chest press on the TRX band. So, as you can see, I have the straps lowered quite a bit, almost all the way down. And I'm going to grab the handles, overhand grip, and facing the anchor point, I'm going to come forward this time. So moving forward, feet are underneath the anchor point in the ceiling where the bands are connected. And just lengthening the arms, I'm just going to press my body down, lower, and press my body up. Now it's important to keep the wrists straight and the whole body straight, keeping the core tight. So we're not sticking out like this, and we're not arching our back like this. We want to have a nice flat back. Now to make it a little bit easier, standing underneath the anchor point, I can take a few steps forward. So that way I'm not going quite as low. And to make it more difficult, you step a few steps back and go very low like so. All right, and that's how you do the chest press. All right, now we're gonna show you how to do a triceps press on the TRX bands. So it's very similar to the chest press, as we're gonna come forward, feet underneath the anchor point, and we're facing away from it. And I'll show you a chest press quickly. Just like this, we're lowering our body and pressing up. Now for this tricep extension, it's very similar. We have our hands at eye level, right in front of us, and we're gonna keep our elbows in. So just like the chest press, we're lowering our body, but my elbows are staying in, and I'm pressing back and out. Lowering the body and pressing back until my arms are fully extended again. Now, as you see, my body is nice and flat. I'm not arching my back forward or backwards. So a nice flat back, using those core muscles to stay straight. Lower body with the elbows in and press right back out. Working the triceps muscles here. And that's how you do the triceps extensions. I'm going to show you how to do a squat on the TRX band system. So I have the straps at around a medium height, right around his waist level. And he's gonna go ahead and step back into the starting position. So we're stepping back, facing the anchor point. All right, our arms are extended. And we're just gonna do a squat. So if you can picture a squat just like you would with the barbells or dumbbells, we're gonna squat down, keeping the knees over the ankles, not coming forward like this, and stand straight up. So just up and down. And what's important to you to know is that the hands are there as an assist. They're not meant to pull your whole body up. We're working the quads here. We want this exercise and the power to come from the legs with the arms as a little assist, just using some assistance here. All right, let's try one more. And he's got the bands nice and tight right here. They're not coming forward as he's doing the squat. That's important. We want to keep the bands nice and taut while we're doing the squat. All right, try one more. There you go. Nice job. So we're down here showing you how to do a plank using the TRX band systems, and our feet are going to be suspended a few inches off the ground. So as you see, these handles are pretty much fully lengthened, so they're very low, so I can get my feet in there. So now, starting on our knees, you can step your feet back into the straps. It's a little difficult at first, or you can take a seated position, place your feet through the loops here, and then just by crossing one foot over and turning around, this band pivots, and now I'm in the starting position. So my feet are in the straps, I'm on my hands and knees, and just like a plank you would do on the ground for our core stabilizing muscles, working our abs, we're gonna come off our knees and tighten in our core muscles to keep our legs straight. And one thing is gonna happen is you might sway to one side. You wanna fight to keep the legs straight, keep our back straight so I'm not arching my back like this or like this. Just a nice flat back. And we're gonna hold this for about 30 seconds to start. And that's how to do a plank on the TRX band. We're gonna show you how to do a single leg lunge on TRX band system. So you can use one leg at a time. For now, I'm gonna be working my right leg. So I've got this strap, placing my left leg through it. And I've taken a few steps from the anchor point, facing forward away from it, away from where the band connects to the ceiling. And just find a good position where this band's gonna be nice and tight. So you might have to hop forward a little bit. And now, doing a lunge. So similar to a squat, but on one leg. My knee is staying above my ankle. And I'm going up and down. It's a little difficult. You gotta use your core muscles to find your balance because we're on one leg. This is gonna wobble a little bit. So use those core muscles to stabilize yourself. Find a nice balanced position. And work on going up and down. Focus on keeping that knee straight and not going over the toes like I'm doing right now. And that's how you do a single leg lunge on TRX bands.